Hi, Joe again from London Sound Production, and in this tutorial, I'm going to demonstrate some of the one of the new features in Reason 5, the Reason 5 Kong Drum Designer. I finally made the upgrade to Reason 5 today, and I want to demonstrate a feature which has been overlooked in some of the other tutorials which I've checked out online, and this is Kong's inbuilt transient shaper. The transient in in any sound is the initial onset of the sound, so the very first bit you hear. And what the transient shaper does is adds more attack or more decay. So I'm going to demonstrate it on a kick I've got here in a Kong Drum Designer. Quite a punchy kick as it is, but I mean for the sort of, for some music you want even more punch. So I'm just going to demonstrate this really quickly. I've got my sample down here in the NN Nano, so I've got kick 2 at the moment. So I'll just go over to this FX1 and open up the transient shaper. It's quite a simple looking device. It's got 3 parameters: attack, decay, and a mount. Obviously, the attack is the very initial onset of the sound, and this is quite powerful in adding some extra thump to kicks. So let's increase the attack and see what it sounds like. Good, there's a little bit more punch, but I'm going to come down to this amount and increase the amount of shaping. Cool, that just adds a little bit more of an instant onset of the sound. It's not always that obvious when you listen to it. So what I've done, I've loaded up SoundForge with a sample which is a kick which has been put through the transient and a kick which has no transient. If you can tell the difference, the no transient, there's like a slower rise to the main body of the sound, but with the transient you can see there's a bit more on the left hand side here. It's just a little bit more instant, the onset of the sound. So that's Reason 5's Kong transient shaper. I'm going to try and bring up some more tutorials in Kong as I get to know it a little bit more. But thanks for listening, and for more tutorials check out youtube.com/LDN Sound Production.